What up, PB Cashewville? It's your boy Cashew, and today we are going to be talking about Cashew's five top vacation spots. But before we do that, right here, you're going to see right here, that's going to be our TikTok and Instagram. Go follow and leave a like on YouTube. Hit it. What up, PB Cashewville? It's your boy Cashew, and yes, it's just me. We are doing a solo episode again. PB's gonna be gone for a little bit. He will be back. He's not quitting or anything. He just needed time off, which is fine with me. I can hopefully hold it down for a little bit. And today we are gonna be talking about my five top vacation spots. But before we do that, there's a couple of things I want to talk about. And the first thing is I want to talk about is Mickey Mouse became public domain, which is very interesting because last time, uh, last time a famous character became public domain or book was Winnie the Pooh. And when that became, public domain, they decided to make a horror movie. Well, for Mickey Mouse, if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna have pictures up here. They're making a horror movie and a horror game. That is kind of weird. Like I said, it's weird that like they're taking a famous kid cartoon like hero because a lot of kids knows Mickey from Disney and they want to make it horror. I don't know why. I think it's kind of weird. And then another thing I want to say is the Knicks lost two players. I'm gonna put it up here too. RJ Barrett and Emmanuel quickly. They got traded to the Raptors. It's sad to be a Knicks fan. It's sad because I love those two guys and I wish the best for them. And I think they're gonna do great in their new team. Like I said, it's still hard to process. I'm still trying to process it. It's been a week now since they've been gone. It's just like I said, it just sucks because I've seen them since 2019 for RJ, and quickly was 2020, and I've seen them grow and play well, and I got used to them, and I love them. And like I said, I just wish the best for them. But like I said, we are going to be talking about my five top vacation spots, and this was a interesting one because there's a lot of places I would love to go. Like if I could, I would love to travel. Like I would love to see different types of places, different kinds of countries. You know, I would love to go around the world if I can, but in reality, I can't. Money's tight. I think money's always going to be tight, no matter what, which is fine. I've been to like around. I've been to a lot of places in the United States, like Indiana, Illinois, Connecticut, obviously, New York, and there's other places in the United States I would love to go to, and hopefully in the future I can. One of my goals in life is to travel all 50 states, and one day I hope it will happen. I'm only 27, so hopefully the years comes I can actually do that. But we're going to do my top five vacation spots, and I'm going to do what I did last time when I did a solo, have little pictures of it, like one little picture of what it is, and put the name. So my number five, this is number five, and like I said, this was tough because I would love to go to all these places, but five is Mexico. Now I would love to go to Mexico. I would love to go see everything about it. I love to eat Mexican food. I love to see the culture. Me personally, I love that about if I ever went out, is I would love to know their culture, learn more about them. I think it would be pretty cool to see famous what's it called, monuments and stuff like that. So one place will be Mexico, and one day I hope I will be able to go to Mexico. One day I hope I can go see. If I have, in the future by myself, if I have to, just gotta be careful, because Mexico is kind of dangerous. So I just gotta be know where I'm going and stuff like that. But like I said, I would love to go to Mexico. And then number four. Now, like I said, this is like this was tough because I would love to go to all these places. But number four is Paris. And one thing about Paris is that, or France in general, is like I think if I'm not mistaken, it's called the City of Love. I could be wrong or something like that. But every time when I see it, like in movies, like see it in movies, I'm like, it looks nice. I would love to see the Eiffel Tower. Same thing. I would love to see all the monuments. I would love to see all that stuff. See how their culture is. See what they like, what they don't like, and I think it's cool. The one thing I think if I'm not mistaken, it is in France, is they eat snails. I don't know if I'll eat snails honestly, but I think it'll be cool to go visit Paris with someone or by myself, like I said, and just see how it is. I will. Like I said, these are places I would love to go to. Like, I don't know. I want to learn. And I think before I go visit some of these places like Mexico and Paris, I would love to learn more about their culture before anything else. Um, the third one is this was a tough one because I already know what my number one spot is, but it was a toss up between number two and three, like it was in the last episode when I did it by myself. But it is Brazil, and I think one thing about Brazil is like it's beautiful. Like in movies, and like for example, Fast Five, when they were in Rio and they were in Brazil, I'm just like it's beautiful. When you see in video games, it's just beautiful and gorgeous, and I would love to see all the like I said, it's monuments, see all that stuff. I think it'll be nice. I think it'll be pretty cool. One thing I do hope is, like I said, in the future I can go visit some of these places. And if I ever do visit like Brazil or if I ever do visit Mexico, one thing I think I would love to do is just take pictures and show you guys. Say, hey, look, I've been here. And so that's something I would love to do. Another one, and you know what? I'm so jealous of PB because PB is going to this place. He's going to Japan. I would love to go visit Japan. Like that's my number two is Japan. One thing I love is like I would love to see because Tokyo is like the is like bigger than Manhattan. It's like four times. I heard that it's four times bigger than Manhattan, which is crazy because Manhattan and Times Square, like all that, it's big. But one thing about Tokyo, like or Japan in general, what I would love to see is just the culture, the history. See how they made anime. See where was like the Pokemon company and all that stuff because all the like most of the things that we watch like anime, Pokemon, Mario, Nintendo all came from Japan. And I would love to see that. I would love to see how it all started. I would love to eat their food. I would love to see the culture. And like I said, I heard that Japan, like Japan in general, is just beautiful to go to, and it has a lot of rich history. And hopefully, PB can show me pictures, and hopefully, if PB is watching, hopefully PB can tell me how it is when he comes back. Because like I said, I would love to go to Japan. That's the one thing I wish I could go to. Hopefully, like I said, I hope PB has a good time, and I hope when he goes there, he takes pictures and sends it to us so we can show you how. So I can maybe make another video like it did in the last episode and just show you how his trip was to Japan. And the last one, this is a short episode. I didn't want to be too long. The last one is Puerto Rico. Should have made sense. I am Puerto Rican, and I've been to Puerto Rico, but when I went to Puerto Rico, I didn't like. I went to Ponce. That's where my dad grew up, and we went when I was in fourth grade. I went when I was a baby, so I don't remember. I went in fourth grade, but I don't remember that much fond of it. It was when my grandma passed away, so I would love to go see Puerto Rico. I would love to go, eat the food there because Puerto Rican food is really good. So I would love to go there. I would love to see the capital, Saint Juan. I would love to see all the other islands. I would love to see how the culture, for where I'm from. I love to see all that stuff. One thing I know though is that, like I said, these are my top five vacation spots I would love to go to. But like I said, there's multiple places. Like I'm a person that I would love to go traveling. Like if you gave me a chance, if you can pay me to go travel and see the world, I would do that. Like that would be so much fun. I'm always a person that would like to do, go on adventures, see. Like I said, I would like to go see new places. There's more places I would like to go to. Like Australia is another one I would love to go to, like to go visit. You know, uh, the Philippines, where PB is. I would love to go see the Philippines. I would also like to go see like one of my best friend. He's Dominican. He's always been trying to invite me to go to the Dominican Republic. I would love to go see that. I would love to go see Cuba. Like I said, I would love to just go around the world and see all these places and all these countries that I can't, I haven't seen. Another one was Panama. I would like to go see Panama. So and Peru. So there's so many places. I would even like to go to the Middle East and see Israel. So like I'm a person that like I would like to travel. If I had a chance, I would travel. If I had the money for it, I would travel. And hopefully, like I said, if you ever had the urge to go out and travel, and if you ever do go to another country, learn their culture, understand their culture. You know learn what they love to do, learn how to learn how to respect them because their cultures are very different. And like I said, this is my top five. Like I said, it's not gonna be a long episode because I just didn't want to make it long. But if there's one thing I also want to say is just everybody be safe, because it's snowing right now. We're gonna have a snowstorm. If you don't have to go out, stay inside, be safe. And like we always say in PB Casheville, what people always say before we end the show is, we don't know you, but we love you, and there's a God above that does. I'm Cashew. Peace out, PB Casheville.